synthetic brush. Had this for about a year and a half, two maybe. Scuttle. Getting cool out. Let's see. Let's try Sir Hair. Use this too much, I didn't even bloom it, just, oh my gosh, scuttle it up, got a little bit of wire in there. Get a little soupy. Be a quick one here today. Ooh. I've said in other videos, favorite razor I ever had, and I got rid of it, was a matte finish Murker Future. Got the chrome one. I got my favorite blade in there. Used it yesterday. Second use on it. Gillette Silver Blue. It's just as good as my old one was, but still getting, I've only had it for a couple of days, but I miss that one so much. And like I said, the clones, they just, I don't know, it feels weird to me, but yeah, that's just me. But used to get 5 shaves off a Gillette Silver Blue. It's my, and then any blade I put in the thing, it would work just fine. So even the crappy ones, I mean, it just didn't even matter. This one's not so much like that, but maybe I'm just remembering it differently. I've tried a couple blades in it, and really cheap ones from like the dollar store and stuff, and that wasn't that good, but it wasn't terrible. I mean, I could do any setting. I got this one at 2.5. I had it on 3 yesterday. Yeah, a few nicks here and there, but nothing crazy. I think what the thing was with the other one was that I was new at shaving, so I was extra careful, like very careful with it. But I push hard too, so the resulting smoothness was unbelievable. I mean, it was... And I liked it so much, you know, and then I got into straights, and I was like, I don't need this. And I sold it. Now I got a gold one and a silver one, but the gold one doesn't, I don't know. It's a real murker, and it just, I don't know, it feels weird too. But I still got it. Not that I really care, but some people said that every time you use it, you wear the finish off, and so I don't really use it, and I used to use a straight razor, but that's just me. But I had to go back to it and see if it was as good as I remember. And that was one of the most expensive razors I ever bought. It was like 50 bucks, and I was like thinking I was crazy for buying it, and I was like, oh, spend that kind of money, and then I got more. But anyway, I thought that was really expensive, and I was like, oh man, I can't believe I'm spending this kind of money on it. But this one was about the same. And but like with everything, your body, your face, your hands, everything has to get used to shaving when you're used to shaving a certain way. And not so much if the hair does. I don't. Kind of like you learn to, I don't know, what works and what don't, and then you kind of remember it. You know, like going back to an old bicycle, you can't do all the tricks, but you can, you know, it's still there. It just takes time to come back. Not that I haven't used a double-edged razor or whatever, but anyway, it's a little, not bad, but I got my first really good cut from one of these too, a real one, and I put my hand on the top, and I spun it, and it slid right across my finger, and that was my fault. Always try to remember to do it from the bottom, and twist it, but just like, you know, from the bottom, and move it like that. But yeah, it was one day, it just got me. Pretty good cut too, right in my index finger. And razor blade cuts though, and straight razor cuts are pretty, they can be deep but not too bad. They're thin too, so they heal quick. It seems like with the clones, no matter how much prep I did, I'd still get irritation on my neck. So I don't know afterwards, and maybe it was my pressure, I guess, but and I gave one to a friend of mine, and he had, I don't know what it was, but he had some horrendous mishaps with it, you know, and he'd come in very kind of bloody, come into work, and I was like, holy shit. He's like, I'm learning, I'm getting it, you know, and I'm like, what setting do you have that at? And he's like, 1, and I'm like, holy shit, man. And he had a pretty thick beard. I mean, he was kind of like a bear. My hair's kind of fine, and his was coarse and a lot of it, you know. And I thought maybe it was his blades, and you know, he had different kinds, and he said he liked the